Thank you for the Altman Foundation and the Horace W. Goldsmith Foundation for helping make the PROJcast possible.
Welcome to our show. Join our flow. It's the 52nd Street PROJcast.
From the heart of Hell's Kitchen, this is the PROJcast, a podcast created by the community at the 52nd Street Project. We are a nonprofit in New York City that partners kids in the Hell's Kitchen neighborhood with professional artists. I'm Garrett Kim, program director here at the project, and this episode, 2 stories that are just in time for Halloween, which were made as part of our Radiomaking program earlier this year. Radiomaking is our newest program at the project, and it introduces older project members to the art of telling stories through audio. The radiomaking pieces you'll hear on this podcast were conceived, created, recorded, sound designed, and even performed by project members, with support, as always, from adult volunteers. Our first story comes to us from Kaitlin. She wrote the story as a prequel to another play that she made at the project about a not-so-evil vampire. Keep listening for Kaitlin's story, if you dare.
Eloise was walking through the forest looking for her next victim. She had just finished her last meal but was still hungry and would feast on anything that would come across her path. She suddenly heard a noise walking towards her and hid behind a tree so she wouldn't be seen.
Hello? Is anyone there?
The voice asked. Eloise slowly walked into the light to see the silhouette of a young child hugging a stuffed teddy bear. The little girl was wearing a white dress and her hair was tied into pigtails.
Can you help me find my parents? I think I've lost them.
Eloise smirked while showing off her fangs. This was the perfect opportunity. Eloise ran towards the little girl as her screams echoed the woods. Eloise picked up the teddy bear and looked at the button eyes and sewed-on mouth. She always took a possession from her victims as a souvenir. She hid behind the tree once again as she heard another noise approaching her.
Honey, are you there?
She walked towards the child's lifeless body and started hysterically crying. Eloise wanted to run off, but she couldn't. She couldn't stop watching the mother grieve over her child. For once in her life, she felt remorse. She never thought about the consequences that her actions may have on others. She felt the mother's pain for her daughter. In that moment, Eloise decided to run away from her family. She knew if she wanted to start a new life, she could no longer be evil like them. She would no longer feed on humans. Instead, she wanted to become human.
That was Kaitlin's short story, The Not-So-Evil Vampire. Thank you to Annabelle Cousins for working with Kaitlin to make this story, and for your brief but wonderful cameos. Now, we have a radio play from Daniel. And here's what you need to know about our buddy Daniel. One time on a trip, he tried to scare everyone by playing the soundtrack to the movie Halloween on his phone and hiding that phone in a supply closet. So this is right up his alley. Here's Daniel's radio play, but beware. You have been warned.
Welcome. Thank you for clicking and being brave enough to listen to this wonderful... Well, wonderful shouldn't be the word, but you'll determine that yourself. Let's get back on track, shall we? Yes. Today, we'll be listening to the story of Maya Wainsted in the lovely town of Plainsfield on the day everything changed. On the day on her birthday surprise.
Yes. 3:45, the end of school. Don't get me wrong, I love school. I mean, I kind of have to. It's the only way I can become a vet. It's just the people inside of it. Everyone is focused on their look instead of focused on understanding themselves. And then they wonder why they have so many problems. Ugh, and don't get me started on the teachers. Like, yeah, you know everything, but don't act like you know everything. Arrogant buttheads.
Have a good night, Maya.
You too, Mr. Benton. Oh, he's the worst. 3:45 is the only time when I can feel free. And then, by 3:46, I remember my shift at the coffee shop and all the homework that has to get done and all the college applications that need to get filled. So my happiness ends that minute. Now I go to the coffee shop where I serve old, rude people. And it's my birthday, too. Ugh.
Hi.
Hi.
How was school?
Just a regular day at prison. You clocking out?
Yeah, just finishing my last order. Your best friends are here.
The disrespect from you is crazy. Those airhead wish they could be my friend. I don't want to deal with them. Can you take them?
Sorry, I just finished my last order. And I have to pick up another shift at the bookstore in a few. You'll be fine. And remember, be nice.
If I want to keep my job, I have to. I'll just remind myself, $13 an hour, repeatedly. Hi, welcome to Bean Palace. What can I get you?
Oh, you. Yeah, can we get someone else?
Listen, you.
$13 an hour.
You wonderful person. May I just take your order?
If you must. We'll all have a kingdom-sized root bean coffee, and for Susan, she'll have a water because she needs it.
It's Suzanne. And yeah, a water, please.
$13 a freaking hour? I don't even know if it's worth it, to be honest. These girls think they are the best and everyone loves, but they really are just full of it. Literally, they are filled with air and their insides are probably rotting. I don't really like birthdays and all because, you know, I didn't ask to be brought into this world, but come on, at least one break. Ugh, Bernardo, what does he want? Hello?
Hey, Maya, what are you doing tonight?
I don't know, probably studying or watching movies.
By yourself? On a Friday night? No, come on, let's have fun for once. There's a party tonight at Aaron's house. We should go.
You know I don't like to go out, so why bother asking?
I know. But just think about it. Maybe you'll change your mind. It's at 9.
No, I won't. I gotta get back to work. Bernardo has a good heart, but sometimes he's just annoying. He's the only person I'm friends with, but he doesn't really know much about me. Enjoy, you rotting trolls. Is that guy wearing a trench coat on a 70-degree day? People in this town are just weird. Hi, welcome to Bean Palace. What can I get you today?
A regular coffee is fine.
Is that all? You sure you don't want a water as well?
No.
Okay, coming right.
Oh, waiter!
What does she want now?
We asked for a root bean coffee, and this is a half root bean. Take these back now, and her water as well. It's not sparkling, so make it sparkle. Only her parents were there to raise her right.
Ooh, that girl is testing my patience. I should spit in each cup, especially in Susan. Sparkling water, my behind. And who really needs parents? Not me. I turned out pretty great without them. All they did was leave. Like, who leaves a 14-year-old in the care of their neighbor? I love Lucy and all, but she's more like a friend than a parent, and we just look out for each other. But she did not raise me. Oh, I forgot to drop off her sweater at her job. Great, another thing to add to the list on my amazing birthday. Enjoy, Your Majesty.
You had better have gotten it right, or you'll regret it.
Or you will. A regular coffee for you, sir.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Wait, what? Ah, 7:45. Another wonderful time of my happiness. Oh, right, the sweater. First the weird guy, and now this? I'm out. Hey, Lou, what are you doing?
Just office work. How was work? Did Miss Janie spill coffee again?
No, it was just me working today. being bothered by some girls from school. They had me remake drinks that were not wrong, but they say they were. Even water. Ugh, that's Susan. Oh, my bad. Suzanne. Her parents must have not liked her because of that dramatic name.
Yeah, apparently that's French, but it must have been because they were bored with their lives, so they named her that. Anyway, thanks for the sweater back. And sorry we can't celebrate your birthday today. I wish we could. You have any plans tonight?
You know I don't celebrate my birthday. We've never celebrated but the cake you give me every year. And no, I might just stay home. But Bernardo invited me to a party tonight at 9. I don't want to go. No problem for the sweater. It's really cold in here.
Cold? It's 70 degrees. I'm dying in here. I just needed it to go washing. But you should go. It's your birthday. I would go instead of being stuck filing papers for people's dentist appointments. Oh, you should see the amount of rotten teeth in people. It's so gross. Look, there's pictures.
Yeah, no, thanks. I don't know. I might. But it's at 9. I'm not sure if I'll have that time to get ready.
Pick anything out from my closet and you'll be set.
Okay, fine. I'll go, but just for you since you're stuck here, and I just gotta text Bernardo to meet me at the house. Hey, did you tell anybody about my birthday?
And risk you murdering me? Yeah, no, of course not. You haven't even told your only friend that tolerates you. Poor Bernardo. Why do you ask?
Because I was visited by a strange guy in a trench coat. He ordered a regular coffee to go, and when he left, he told me happy birthday.
Did this guy have a scar on his right eye?
No. I didn't get a good look at him. Do you know this guy?
No, I was just asking.
You sure? Because that was weirdly specific.
It's getting late. You should go get ready for that party. You don't want to keep Bernardo waiting when he gets there.
Okay. See you later.
Maya, be safe.
Okay, that was weird. How could she give a specific description of someone and not explain themselves? And why is it so cold? Let me turn the thermostat up because it's freezing outside. Oh no, it's 8:40. I only have 20 minutes to get ready. Oh, this is nice. Okay, now I just need... What just happened? We just paid the electric bill. Ooh, it's that breeze again with the windows are not... Oh my gosh, is that the trench coat guy outside? What is he doing outside my house? How does he even know where I live? I'm not going to let him scare me. Who are you? What do you want? Did you have to turn off my lights? Real cliche. I'm not afraid of you.
Hello, Maya. It's great to finally meet you after so many years.
I don't know you. How do you know me? Stop avoiding my question. Who are you?
There's not much I can tell you right now. But I can tell you, I'm your uncle. Your mother's brother.
My mother? My parents? Do you know where they are? Ooh, I have some words to tell those...
No, Maya. They're dead. I thought you knew.
Dead? No, they left me a note. They can't be dead.
Oh, Lucy. How could she do that to you and not tell you?
Lucy? What does she have to do with anything? Tell me what. You're being vague. Give me a straight answer.
I told you, I can't tell you everything. Not just yet. Your parents were murdered when you were 14. Have you ever heard of the Plainsfield massacre?
Massacre? Here at Plainsfield? No. No way. Now I know you're lying. Who are you really?
Of course you don't remember. Your memory was wiped along with the whole town. But you're turning 18 now. Everything changes from here. Oh, Maya, I wish I weren't lying, but I'm telling the truth.
So my parents were murdered in this so-called massacre? What does my birthday have to do with anything?
No. They were the murderers, but killed in the process. 4 years ago, they changed. And it all begins after you become 18 years old at 9/14, the time you were born.
What, you're making no sense now. They killed a bunch of people? What change? How do they change? How do you know all of this about me?
Have you been feeling oddly cold lately?
What does that have to do with anything? You can't just switch the subject from parents being murderers to this connecting to my birthday and time, which is weird because...
Have you? Yes or no?
Yes, of course I'm cold. We're outside.
Maya, it's 75 degrees out and rising with no wind. Your power went out because you had your thermostat so high. Oh no, it's starting. It's almost 9:14.
What does my birth time have to do with anything? What is starting?
Maya, hey.
We'll meet again soon.
Hey, Maya.
After the change.
Maya.
I'll explain everything then.
Wait, why couldn't you tell me this at the coffee shop?
Coffee shop?
Yeah, when you stopped by today.
Maya, that wasn't me. Did he have a scar over his right eye?
Hey, Maya, are you ready?
Hey, Bernardo. Yeah, I just need to grab a sweater. It's freezing.
Sweater? It's hot outside. You don't need one? Come on, we're already late. It's already 9:13.
No, I do. Wait, 9:13? Whoa.
Maya? Maya, are you okay?
No, it's cold and my stomach, it hurts. Why does it hurt so much? Ugh.
Maya, what's going on? Do you want me to call 911?
The change at 9:13? Is this what he was talking about? Ugh.
Change?
Ugh.
What change? Maya, talk to me. Maya? What hurt?
Run.
The classic cliffhanger of who is who, what just happened, is Bernardo alive? Well, history has yet to be written.
And that was Daniel's radio play. Thank you to Michael Propster for working with Daniel to make this play. The voice actors were Grace Wojcik as Maya, Joanna Parson as Lucy and Main B, Michael Propster as Mr. Benton, co-worker and mystery man, our artistic director Natalie Hirsch as Suzanne, and yours truly playing Bernardo. Another thank you to Avi Amon for composing music for this radio play. If you've made it this far, then congratulations. But can you handle the credits? The project members featured in this episode were Kaitlin and Daniel. The adult volunteers featured in this episode were Annabelle Cousins, Michael Propster, Grace Wojcik, Joanna Parsons, and Avi Amon. The PROJcast theme song was created by Justin and his smart partner Eric March and performed by Marinda Anderson, Rebecca, and Nicole. The PROJcast logo was created by Iris Brown. Audio assistance from Jonathan Anderson, Avi Amon, and Brian Freeland. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search the 52nd Street Project. The 52nd Street Project is supported by public funds from New York City's Department of Cultural Affairs and the New York State Council on the Arts. The 52nd Street Project is a nonprofit organization, and we're able to do what we do because of generous folks like you. Please go to our website, 52project.org/donate, to check out how you can support us. Every little bit helps. And if you're listening to this on the day of release, and if you'll be in New York City this weekend, be sure to check out our upcoming show, Stranger Flings. Plays about new holidays on October 19th, 20th, and 21st. Stranger Flings is our playback show where a group of young people write plays that they perform with an adult partner. I've watched everyone rehearse these plays, and you are definitely going to want to be in the audience for this one. To reserve your free tickets, head to our website 52project.org. Check back in a few weeks for more PROJcast. And don't turn off the lights.
See you next month.
Wait,
Nothing rhymes with month. On the 52nd Street PROJcast.